Welcome to Singapore Zoo.
But it's nice and humid.
It's very humid, it's disgusting. But it's not raining, so we'll have a good time.
Currently at 2 years old, and toddler is
Follow
her
this
mom.
keeper over here. No worries. Have a nice day.
Hello.
Hi. Alright, so you can stand right here. Alright. You able to do it? Do you want me to hold it for you instead? Okay, so you just gotta slide it down her nose and then you push it all the way in. Alright. You can even touch her all the way to the horn. Just remember, don't grab it. Okay? You can feed her if you want.
Okay. So I missed out.
Okay, so you just hold on to the fruit, slide it down the nose. If she opens up, just push it all the way to her. Okay? Yeah, and then you can touch her anywhere as well. Just don't grab it.
So over at the night safari, we do have the Indian rhinos, but they are kind of different from our white rhinos. So their physical features, first they have our white rhinos have a squarish white lip. So this helps them in the wild when they are doing the grass.
So this is the pit entry and the main straight of the Singapore F1 track. It's accessible for the public generally, apart from behind that barrier there. That's the pit building and the grid, and this is the last kind of corner. So that's the pit entry. The cars come towards us, into the pits and onto the straight this way, and towards that way is turn 1.
Maxwell Hawker Centre, and Kale has gotten
The Tian Tian Hainanese chicken rice Michelin star, $6.
$6.
Yes.
Aussie or Singapore?
Singapore. So about $7.50.
Okay, and then we also got some beer at the Hawker Centre, because what is food without beer? Alright. Good?
Flavorful, spicy.
And you put the oil on it.
Yeah. The rice is very tasty.
And here I got some pan-fried dumplings. Kale's destroying his chicken. Okay, so we're now at round 2.
Yeah, char siu pork with rice and vegetables, $5 Singapore.
$5 Singapore.
Yes.
Alright, go and have some. And what's the verdict?
It's yummy, it's very good. So we're in Don Don Donkey in the Jewel, and they have their own theme song, which is pretty cool.
Dear shoppers, feel free to use our shopping baskets while shopping. And keep your
Place is out of control. It's inside the airport at Singapore.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Put them on the head.
Sorry, I'm headbanging to the Don Don Donkey song.
UFO ones.
Oh, is that those? We can get those in Australia.
What, the hot Korean ones, you know? And then those ones you can't get in Australia.
Don Don Donkey, Don Don Don.